Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are making money as usual. So in today's video, I'm going to explain that one trade I've taken. It was actually a 10-hour trade and it allowed me to make $5,000 on my Funding Pips live account. Crazy. But the issue is I've gone for, you guys know I'm funded with Funding Pips, and I went for monthly payout for 100% profit split, and I have to wait for a whole month to get my money. So we're still in beginning of February and my payout is the beginning of March, which is actually crazy far. But I mean, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is I can just maybe trade my address account. But yeah, I made 5,000 on that trade, and the account was actually in like around 4% something in drawdown. But overall, as I'm talking here, the account is like $3,000 in profit. 3,000 is what, about 6%. So I made 6% on my live funded account with Funding Pips. So I'm going to break down that trade I've taken. I'm going to do my best to explain in a way where you can also apply on your chart and be able to make money and be able to catch the same kind of setup I get. So let's get into today's content. So this was the setup I've taken. If you've already watched my video on Fundnext phase 2, then you know that it's the same trade I've taken here, but the entries are slightly different. So this entry was crazy and crazy. Let me explain. So first, let me go back to something like the higher time frame. So when I go to the higher time frame, you can already know that gold been really bullish, and it's no exception today. And you can see that the market structure is also bullish on the H4. So on the H4, you can see that price is bullish. So as price is bullish on the H4, I was looking for buys. I just have to go to like the lower time frame. So what I did is I went to something like the 15 minute, and on the 15 minute, I was seeing that gold was giving me a pullback. So you can see here that we have a massive buy, and then we have in a pullback. So that pullback, I expect a price to build some liquidity and then buy and take out that liquidity. So that's exactly what price has done today. And then I just had to wait for my trading sessions. You guys know me for trading London session and New York session. When I already make money from London, I don't even bother myself trading New York. As you can see today, I did not even look at the chart at New York session. I only hit TP at New York session basically. So what do I see? I can see that price has created this sort of a PY here, right? Like this is a PY for SMC traders. So price came, took them out. Okay, this week was enough to take them out. So price came, took out those SMC traders, and after taking them out, what did price do is price now gave me my buy setup. And that buy setup, let me go to something like so as I'm already on the 1 minute chart, what do I see here? If you're looking for a change of character for a buy setup here, this will not actually help you, because you can see that if you were waiting for a change of character, you would have waited for the whole thing to be broken and then this pullback here for a buy setup. And if you had this buy, yeah, it's really clean. You can even see a minor change of character pullback. So this was that buy I took to even pass my phase 2 with Fundnext. Okay, but here my buy came here. How did I know that I only have to buy from this zone? So first I have to understand price, what price is doing. So you can see that price created liquidity here, and then price was coming to sell here and it's creating more liquidity. If you see, well, the price did not break this high here, so buying from this zone is really risky. But what actually made me buy from this place? First, we have this sort of POI here that I expected price to come and mitigate and give me a buy. And then second, I wanted to see price creating some sort of liquidity. Okay, so it came here, right, and started buying. So after, when price started buying from this zone, I created some sort of downside liquidity here. That price dropped, took the liquidity, and then rally away. And he had to like mitigate this zone. And but like the main reason why I had this buy is because of the liquidity price has built to the upside, and then you have this POI here. And if these guys fail, then probably I would be looking for more zones below here. So for me, I know that this setup could have failed and I could have actually had another setup I was fine with. So I had my buy setup from there, and then I had like a safer stop loss somewhere down here. And then my TP was pretty simple. My TP was somewhere around this high here. And what actually pissed me off is like price went in profit, it came here, and then it missed my TP by like 2 hours, and then it came back pretty much almost at break even, and then now it came back to TP. So this was a whole lot of roller coaster. But I told you guys the way I manage to like not be go emotional when I'm trading is I always set alert. So in this case, I've set alert at my stop loss and I've set alert at my TP or near my TP. So when price hit any of them, then I come on the chart and I just close my trade. So that means that all of this thing happened here, I did not care at all because I wasn't on the chart. Okay, so that's how I do my thing. And I come on the chart here, you can see that's exactly setup I had. My entry was pretty much is at 28.11. So let me come back here. Entry was at 28.11. Yeah, it's somewhere here exactly. So my entry was somewhere there, and my stop loss was pretty much at this low here. So that was a 10 hour. As you can see, previous stop losses are like $500, $600. So this one is 5,000. So if you have a $500 stop loss and you make 5,000, that means that you have a 10-hour setup. Okay, and as you can see, the realized profit here is 2,900. So I made pretty much 3,000. I was even closing 3,000, but price went a bit down when I was clicking the close button, and yeah, it just gave me 2,000 something. And the good thing is, you guys know, did you know how much payout I've gotten from this account? This is when I got the account, 13th September. On 25th October, I got $2,600 payout. On 27th, I got a $6,600 payout. And 30th December, I got a $500 payout. 31st January, which was like 2 days ago, I got a $2,000 payout. And overall, I got about $11,800 in payout from this account. And now I made 2,900 more. So at the end, you'll see that I made like $15,000 trading this account. So I spent $260 and I made over $50,000 in payout from that 150K account. Imagine if I had like 100K or a 200K, I would have made like 50 to 100K in payout right now. So it's crazy. And I just tell you guys that get a system that works. Like, try to learn something that actually proven work. If you want to, let's say, get someone course, make sure that the person actually is profitable trading the strategy. So once you know that you have a profitable system, so trust the system, learn and practice, and then put yourself into work, and eventually you can actually get into this level. It's really easy. If you have the knowledge, just put yourself into work and do it. But if you don't, you can just check the link below this video. You can join my mentorship, $100. That's all it costs to learn from me. Okay, $100, that's all it costs, and I'll teach you everything I know about how I actually get those payouts, and you'll be able to do it yourself. So if you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you guys on the next video.